Hey everyone, Liz with 2Z's here, and welcome to my channel. As I'm sure you read in the title, today's video I will be completing the high versus drunk makeup challenge. Now for this challenge, I will be completing a full face of makeup, both while high and drunk. So I will be filming this in two different parts. The first part I will be doing is high, and then I will film tomorrow the drunk part of the video, although you'll see it all in one video. I didn't want to film both in the same day because I didn't want to be, I think it's called cross-faded, cross-contamination. That's not what I'm looking for. I just wanted to be two complete separate looks, both while being non-sober in two completely different ways. I will start off by saying that I am 21 years old. I'm actually 22, so I meet the requirement. And I do live in a legal state. I live in Ohio, where it is medically legal here, and I am a Ohio medical marijuana patient. So while I can medicate legally for this video, I will be medicating off screen. So I will see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I'm back and a little toasty. I'm not sure if my eyes are red, but let's get started. I already plucked my eyebrows off camera because I always start with that, but I knew if I did it high, it would literally take me 15 minutes to just pluck my eyebrows alone. So, I also want to put a disclaimer. I am not a beauty guru, so nobody actually listen to what it is that I do. First I'm going to start with a green color corrector. Pretty sure this is by CoverGirl that I get. And, I will say this is the one thing in my makeup bag that I have used since probably I even started to play with makeup. So like, I don't know, 8th grade, freshman year of like high school. And yeah, it's like the only like same thing that I use, like same brand and everything. I've changed up concealers and foundations and lip colors just like anybody else, but not this green stuff. Makes me look like a witch. And I also have a CoverGirl concealer. So, in the lightest shade that they have. It's called Light Pale. It might not be the lightest one. It should be. You might ask, Liz, why the fuck are you rubbing it all over your face? Because I have 20 different zits on my face. What about above your eyebrows? Well, I need a second set of eyebrows. Ah, I didn't wet my beauty blender. Okay. It's like, my hand is dripping wet. Oh no, that helps me none. I'm glad I just wasted 2 minutes of everybody's lives. I will also say it's really weird. I didn't even put anything under my eyes. It's pretty weird to do your makeup in like the viewfinder of a camera. But like I have a really bad habit of like wanting to hold my mirror, so if I feel like if I do it in the mirror, the mirror's just gonna like reflect back onto the camera and you're not gonna see what I'm doing. Like this did nothing to my zits. Wow. What if this turns out bad? What if I talked all this shit for nothing? I can't do my makeup high. Or maybe it always looks like this and nobody ever says anything to me. I'd hope not. Are you laughing at me? It's okay. I would laugh at me too. Next is, I feel like being high makes me super quiet all of a sudden, which is not normal. Maybe it's because I'm trying to be really focused on this. I'm trying to make this look good, but there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Next is Flawless Finish Foundation by e.l.f. I ran into this stuff recently. I haven't been using a cream foundation in a long time, like at least 2 years. Like I've religiously only used so much product. That concealer that I just had shown, and a powder foundation that I haven't gotten to because I technically have combination skin, but I will say that it's more oily than dry, but like I'll get dry patches. So I wasn't like a huge fan of like cream foundations because I thought that I was getting oily skin from the foundation or that it wasn't helping and XYZ. But I saw on someone else's YouTube channel, like everybody was reviewing e.l.f. like, oh, they're cheap, their products, like what's good, what's not good for like the cheap price, like. And everyone was talking about how the foundation was actually pretty good coverage. And so I decided to try it out. Like, why not, you know, waste $6? But it wasn't a waste. It actually, I like the coverage a lot. The color I get, it's off the bottle. Oh, it's Snow. It's supposed to be for fair with pink undertones, which I'm not 100% sure if I have a pink undertone, but I would like to say so if I'm using a green, like, color corrector. I've tried purple before, but it literally just made me look like I was bruised. I shouldn't streak this. I know better. I'm just high. I promise. I'll be pissed if I walk around like this and no one says shit. That might be as good as it gets. Well, it doesn't look bad in the mirror. That's a bad sign. And I used to use, I could have swore e.l.f. Maybe it was NYX, maybe it was NYX. I think so. I used to get a like loose matte finishing powder, and I stopped getting it for a while just because I felt like I was going through it real quick. I used to like it because, again, oily skin. So I was like, oh, if I just like dab this on, like maybe I won't look so oily all day long. And I just eventually stopped buying it because, like, I'm a broke ass bitch. And I thought about trying a finishing powder again. So I have e.l.f.'s Perfect Finish HD powder. And I only used this once. I got it a couple days ago. I just like to put it in my T-zone area where I know I get a lot of oil, like above my eyebrows. And then right along my cheek here, kind of like if I were baking my face, I guess. I think that's what people call it. I genuinely don't like know anything about like contour or like baking my face. I've seen people do it. I want to get better at it, but like one step at a time. I had to learn how to fucking shape my eyebrows a little better first. No one told me for the longest time that I had like sperm-shaped, ass eyebrows. And everyone let me walk around like that. I'm actually pissed, but it is what it is. I'll brush out a little bit. I also, for the longest time, never, ever, ever wanted to use brushes. Like, I used like those little fucking things that just come in with your like powders. And I will say, the more I've tried to use brushes, I'm just using some more of the HD stuff to maybe blend it a little better. I don't mind brushes. I'm just extremely lazy, and I know I don't ever want to wash them. But I have the stuff to wash them. Excuse me, also by e.l.f. And I thought it was good. I mean, again, I'm paying a couple dollars for a product that I'm sure people paid $30 at Ulta for. Next, this is probably the second, like, longest product that I've owned in my makeup bag. It's, Revlon Color Stay pressed powder foundation, and I've always gotten color 820. It's light pale. I've tried their translucent one before, and I've gotten a color up as before, like their light medium, but if I got no sun, then it just does not work out for me. It makes me look like orangey, and like I guess I can kind of see in like the viewfinder that maybe I should try a different powder. It's not overly expensive. It lasts me a decent amount of time. I've just stuck with this one for so long, and I've tried other ones in the past, and I just never really liked anything. And I guess I'm still not exactly happy with it, but I can't bring myself to pay $30 for a foundation at Ulta or Sephora, and it only will last me like a month because I'm a freak who wants to continuously put powder on because of my oily skin. You could ask anyone. Like, I've always had a problem. Like, my sister used to make fun of me when I was little for always, like, touching up my makeup before going to bed or, like, when I wake up. And I know it's not good for your skin. I know that now. I don't do it now. But, just, like, being really self-conscious about, like, my acne and wanting to cover it up. And, like, even to this day, like, I still, like, keep this in my pocket. I go to work and it's in my pocket at work. I guess, like, old habits die hard. It's not necessarily because, like, I feel self-conscious anymore. Like, I guess I could really care less. But I'm just in the habit of wanting to, like, reapply powder and not look shiny. I feel like whenever I look at anybody else in the world, nobody else is shiny. And I'm just fucking constantly oily as if I fucking smashed my face into a pizza. Wow, I don't think this looks that great. The big fucking two-zits over here. I'm pretty sure this one's been here for like a week. It's just a mark now. And it doesn't help that I'm so pale that like any acne scar or like zits that are coming in or going away, they seem to sit on my skin forever. Wow, smoking like put a lot of mucus in my throat. Nasty. Make sure you get a cover up all over your lips. Where's my highlighter? Do highlighter next. I have the Fenty Beauty Diamond highlighter, and my cover up is all over it. It's nasty. Did that focus? And I know that people don't put like that much on, but I just love taking like my biggest brush possible and putting glitter all over my face. I'm obsessed. It's the whole eyeshadow look I do too. Like, I only wear glitter eyeshadows. It doesn't matter like how casual or formal, whatever it is I'm getting out of the house for. I don't know if you can, oh, you can see that. Huh. Look, see, it's oily, but there's like dry skin at the same time. Why? Next, some lip liner. I have Revlon. I really like Revlon, like as a drugstore brand, but Revlon Color Stay lip liner in mauve. And then I pair that with Revlon's Ultra HD matte lip color. I love these. I actually own like a few different shades. This is just like my go-to, and it stays in my makeup bag. And they're close enough in color that I don't really care that they don't have the same name. Good enough. That took forever. And now that I look in the camera, this is a really dark color. I think I should switch to something else. I don't know if I like this anymore. Take some of that color off. Gosh. It is what it is. Next I will do eyebrows. What I hate the most. And this is probably gonna be the most awkward. A lot of people, mostly my family, ask if I shave my eyebrows because whenever they see it drawn on, they're like, you draw your eyebrows on? And I'm like, yeah, I do, because I don't like how light they are down here. And I feel like if you do your makeup, it's like almost wrong to do your whole face and like not even touch your eyebrows. And it's like one thing to just brush them, but I just feel like they don't look right if I like put mascara on and like full face is done, but eyebrows. I don't have thick enough eyebrows to where that like looks natural. So yes, I draw them on. I have Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio Brow. I've seen a lot of people like talk about this online and I had to try it. And I will say I'm not disappointed and I will probably buy this more often than not. It's in, I get color 365 deep brown, but it's got these little, oh no, that will not focus. It's got little, like fine tips on it to mimic eyebrow hair. And I just try to fill in my like the front part of my eyebrow a little, and then I like outline the outer edge. But sometimes I've just outlined like the outside before and I didn't really like how it looked, because like then it made the first half of my eyebrow look weird. Wow, this one, maybe I should do this in a little mirror. So sorry, everyone will have to look at a little mirror. How am I gonna do this drunk tomorrow? I just held my breath the whole time. Oh no. I'm really trying so hard to make this look nice, and I'm not giving myself enough credit for being high. I could have swore my tweezers were just here. Hold on. The hair that's like going the wrong direction. You need to go, dude. Ow. That's what it is. I'm not going anywhere. It's like 8 o'clock at night. Oh, the eyebrow pencil is also Maybelline New York, same color, deep brown. It is the Define and Fill Duo. So like one half is like the crayon pencil tip, and then the other half has like a little sponge to it, and eyebrow powder like comes out. Oh, you can't really see anything. I don't use that end. I used to use brow powder. My friend had given me hers. She wasn't using anymore like years ago, and I used to use it all the time, and I liked it, but I just feel like it takes so long when you use powder. But I will agree that it's like a more natural look. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to be content with however this comes out. Oh no, she's going the wrong way. I hate that. I hate when you have to like fix your eyebrow, because then it does that thing where you took up some of your powder and foundation and shit. You see what I mean though? It looks better to me when you put some color to your eyebrows. Maybe it's just because I got a shit ton of powder in my eyebrows, but I will say that it's crazy. Wow, she's just gonna have to live. That I can even make a video about like my makeup routine. Granted, I am doing it very shittily. But heck, just even like 3 years ago, I probably never would have like gone in front of anybody without makeup, or even like show anyone the whole process, like when you look weird like this with no eyelashes. So I go back through with just a little bit of my foundation because I like them to look like softened almost, because after I put stuff in my eyebrows, I like the boldness, but I don't like the like fake color. Okay. So next, I'm going to play with the eyeshadow kits. I'm gonna do my, I want to say traditional, but I haven't even done it in a while. I used to always wear like pinks on my eyes. I was told that like pink and green, no, I think you're not supposed to put pink and green together, and I think I just really like pink. You're supposed to use purple on green eyes is what I had read online before, and I was like, oh, I don't really put purple. I don't want to, I feel like I don't do a good enough job. I always look bruised. What are you doing? I gotta find all my brushes. I'm not going to prime my eyes until I put my base coat on. I don't know why, it's just something I like to do. I have a hit pan in both of these. Sultry by Anastasia, however you choose to pronounce it. I'm going to use the lightest color in the palette called Fresh, and I put that all over my eye. Yeah. Get to the other side. I'm trying to do this decently fast, but to me it feels fast because I'm high. But to you guys, it's been like 20 minutes. So maybe I will do 2 parts. So cool. Next, I have, okay, short story. I never ever used to use an eyeshadow primer, and at Ulta, I had tried Stila's little like liquid eyeshadow, and I've tried a liquid eyeshadow once before, and I wasn't a fan. I don't even remember what one it was. Probably something from the drugstore. And I didn't like Stila's liquid eyeshadow like on its own. I feel like if you like move your eyelid too quickly, you put it on your lid and then like it touches up here, and then you have like liquid eyeshadow everywhere, and it just doesn't look good. But then I had played with it some more, and if I put it on my lid and kept it closed and then like took the powder and put it on, my eyeshadow look would stay for 2 full days. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, Liz, that's fucking nasty. Like, you don't wash your face. And you're right, I don't. but the look lasted. People would be like, oh, Liz, your makeup looks nice today. And I'm like, thanks, it's from yesterday. But when I ran out of that, I just haven't gone back to Ulta. But I didn't like how my eyeshadow was turning out since. Because I just completely did the same makeup routine without putting the liquid eyeshadow on first and then whatever look I was doing. And I feel like my eyeshadow, even though it's like name brand good stuff, like I get good eyeshadow but like cheap everything else, it just wasn't staying. And I was like, okay, I need a primer. And I really want to try Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer, but again, broke bitch. So I have Revlon eyeshadow primer, and I just put a little bit on a Q-tip. This probably isn't the real way you put it on. People probably rub this all in on their eyelid, but I like to have a wet eyelid, so when you put that powder on top, your eyeshadow comes out a little more vibrant, and it really does stay longer. Keep that closed. I'll start with, it's not that bad, a light shade. I'm going to use Rose Quartz in that palette, and I put the lighter color right around like beginning, mid. I just realized I'm not even doing this in the right order that I normally like to do it. Talk about being high. I'm gonna take Cyborg. Life hack, if you don't feel like switching out brushes or you're too broke of a bitch to like buy more brushes, put a paper towel on the table and rub your brush over it to change colors real quick. Works great. Put Cyborg in the corner, and I'll tweak that later. I just love the colors in here. I will actually use, I'm gonna use two palettes here. The second one is, yeah, it's called Nude by Huda Beauty. I wasn't sure if that was what it was called. And again, all pinks. I'm going to use Kinky over here because it's still got that like glitter metallic look to it, and the whole lid's gonna have that glitter metallic look to it. And I put some of the dark color in the corner here. Transition it over a little. I didn't even do this in the right steps. Maybe I'll remember in the next video. I went back to that light base fresh coat. Try to blend that a little more. I need a peachy color. We'll try, well, it's not really peachy, but it's a matte color, Secret, down here. And see if I can, ooh, she too dark. Oh, whoops. Oh, it doesn't look so bad far away. I'll just, was that Chloe? Where is she? What are you doing? I just heard my cat meow down the hall. After we were just watching spooky shit. It's okay. I saged the house. Oh, I don't like that. That's good enough for now. Oh, and when you get eyeshadow all over your face, go back to your old highlighter brush and just brush it out of the way. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take a little tiny brush. I used to use this for my eyebrow all the time, but what do you want? I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is not happy about something. I will use Love Bite. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have used that color. Oh, I said this was like my go-to look, but like I feel like I can't even remember it. I'm just so distracted. Nice. And then clean off that old brush I've been using. Go back to Cyborg, and I know it's not necessary, but I like to put a ton of glitter in the corner. And sometimes to get, oh, there we go. To get a more defined look, it sticks better to your finger for some reason instead of like a brush. Or maybe that's just me because I have cheap brushes that I don't clean. Nice. You don't have enough glitter on your face. All right, I'm going to go do the same thing to the other eye real quick. All right, I'm back. And both eyes are done. They may not necessarily be the same, but this is the best it's gonna be. I also, Blaine made pizza rolls. I didn't make them. I'm not even gonna say that I made them because I didn't. I don't normally wear eyeliner and eyeshadow. Like sometimes I'll just do a look with eyeliner and other times it's just eyeshadow. But I wanted to try to apply eyeliner while being this high. So I use my favorite one. This is probably like the thing that's been in my makeup bag the third longest because I've been using this a couple years. Is Stila's Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I will only use the liquid felt tip eyeliners nowadays. I don't know how anybody uses pencil anything. And I used to use the retractable stuff, but it just doesn't go on as easy. I feel like I save more time with this one. Well, maybe I should use a mirror, give myself a better chance. Oh no. Well, we had to go a little thicker than I had intended, but who doesn't? Who doesn't put on eyeliner and expect to look like they're going to Warped Tour? I don't know why that's a thing. I notice I hold my breath when I'm high and trying to do something. Oh no. This isn't... Good to fuck up. No. I'm not even upset because this is an everyday occurrence. Like, it doesn't... That happens whether I'm high or not. Sure. Good enough. Where's... Oh, it's over here. Cover up. See if we can save this. Good enough. I'm not going anywhere anyways. This is just to see if I could do my makeup at 8 o'clock at night. Is anybody good at doing their left eye? I also want everyone to know when I just transitioned that over, got it on my fucking hand, and on the mirror makeup I'm holding. Something tells me they're not gonna have to be even. Not today. Okay. Just about to say not the worst thing in the world, but now I'm going thicker over here. If this isn't every beauty guru's worst nightmare. Wow, Jeffree Star would be appalled. All right, we'll finish it off with Urban Decay's De-Slick Setting Spray. This I've also had in my makeup bag for years. I don't like to set with mascara on because even though I get like waterproof stuff, I feel like my lashes like are more likely to clump together if I spray. So I'll do full face besides mascara setting spray in like a T and then X formation, and it's rubbed off of here, but I use the Milk brand Kush mascara, and a girl I used to work with actually recommended this to me, and before I was using something by Urban Decay, and then I like flipped back to drugstore because like I was like, oh, I don't care how it looks, it's all the same. It's not. She was like, oh, this one's made with like cannabis oil, canna oils in it or whatever. Not canna oil, but. And I was like, oh, I'll support anything with weed in it. And here we are. And I actually really love the brand, and I really like the formula they use. I said I wasn't going to use a mirror, but can anyone not make that face when putting on mascara? That's what I want to know. I'm also not a huge fan of false eyelashes. I like how they look, but I've never worn them out. I just got my first set like this past weekend, a few days ago, and it did not work out well. And then I figured out you gotta trim them. And I trimmed them. But I just feel like they don't like look or feel right. Granted, I got $3 e.l.f. eyelashes. But, see that? Just get it all under your under eye. It doesn't matter. No one should be that close anyways. But I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I don't like fake eyelashes. It's too much work. If someone could put them on for me, then I'd use them. But like somebody who knows what they're doing. Not just anybody who's willing. Wow, that just gave me an idea. I won't tell you guys. You'll see it in a future video. Oh, yep, get it all under your eye. Cool. Wow. If I was completely stoned off my ass and someone was like, hurry, you have to get ready, you have to do your makeup so we can go out, and I'd be like, oh, I could totally do it. Here is the final look. I don't think it turned out half bad, so I think that ends our video here. Starting to not be as high as I was, so Gonna go medicate again off camera, eat my pizza rolls that have cooled down by now, I hope. And I will see you guys in the second part of this video. I don't know if I want to make it a two-parter. I feel bad that it's kind of long, but it is what it is. You guys will see when it comes out. So I'll see you in the part 2 drunk version. Bye! Hey guys, welcome to the second part of the high versus drunk makeup challenge. And in this half of the video, I will be doing my makeup drunk. I just wanted to film a quick intro, take my first shot on camera, and then I would see you guys in 2 hours. It'll be a second to you. Gonna start off with some Absolute vodka, because who doesn't love the taste of nail polish remover, in my favorite shot glass. Dumb bitch. That's me. And I got my chaser, vanilla Coke, because I'm a baby and I hate the way that alcohol tastes. And if my body realizes what I'm drinking, I'll throw it up. I can handle my liquor as long as my body doesn't know it's liquor. Wonderful. See you guys soon. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. I can't stop laughing. I don't think I'm drunk, but I'm a little tipsy. And I just probably spent like the last 2 hours confessing my undying love to my boyfriend Blaine. So without further ado, I'm just gonna try to do my makeup. Oh no. Well, intoxicated. I don't really feel like explaining any of the products I'm using. Everything is the same that I used in part 1 of the video. Oh, I didn't wet my beauty blender again. It's a disaster. I want everyone to know that I've been drinking since I'm recording on my phone since like 6, and it's at least 8:30, 9 o'clock.
It's going on 10.
It's 10 o'clock. I had some running around to do, and so I kept a buzz the whole time going. And then, like I said, I spent the last 2 hours confessing my undying love to my boyfriend, and how if he ever leaves me, I'll tase his ass. This is like gone. Does anyone else see that? Like, I refuse to buy more until it's completely gone. Oh, I also want everyone to know when I filmed yesterday's video doing my makeup high, I'm pretty sure I mentioned how if you use eyeshadow primer, your eyeshadow lasts for like a whole day, 2 days. And I know that's like gross to not wash your face, but I'm really lazy and I don't wash my face. And I didn't wash my face last night. And I went to work today with yesterday's makeup that I did high. And as soon as I walk in, my 2 coworkers complimented my makeup. They're like, "Oh, your makeup looks really nice. You look nice today, Liz." Because I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, and I never do my makeup because who's going to wake up early enough to do their makeup? Not me. And I came in for once wearing mascara, eyeshadow, eyebrows are done, eyeliner. And they're like, "Oh, wow, you look so pretty. Your makeup's done really nice." And I'm like, "Thanks, it's from yesterday. I did it while I was high." And meant a lot. Meant a lot. I can't see if that looks good. It's just concealer. Foundation's next. I I washed my face when coming home though, so I could put makeup on again, because Blaine made me promise that I would wash my face, and like after doing my makeup tonight, I shouldn't do streaks. But I don't like to wash my face without taking a whole shower. I think part of the reason is because I have curly hair. I don't like washing my face and having the edges of my hair be wet and the rest of my hair is dry. So I'm like, oh, if I'm gonna wash my face, like I'd rather just hop in the shower really quick. And after this makeup look, I'm just gonna go take a shower and wash my face. It may not seem like it, but I'm gonna try really hard to do my makeup decently. And even if it doesn't come out decent, I won't be wearing this to work tomorrow. Oh no, that's so much. I'm gonna get so tired of doing this. Do it for the views, for the Vine. Does anybody else miss Vine? TikTok's not the same. My sister uses TikTok. Her shit's funny, but like, nothing compares to Vine. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Lip liner. Who gets drunk or tipsy on a Wednesday night at 10 o'clock, knowing that they have to work at 8 a.m. the next day? Me. Oh no. Hold on, I'll fix that because I'm actually trying really hard. I would never do my makeup drunk and go somewhere. I would also, looking back at my last video, I don't think I'll ever do it that high and going somewhere. I mean, I normally smoke a little bit, but I'm never like stoned. I don't think I could do that while like trying to seriously do my makeup. Good enough. I hope everyone knows that I bought a new foundation, by the way. It's the same foundation. I bought a new pan. I just want to use more of this one before I break into the new one. All my old ones like this is like what goes in my car or the bathroom or work. And all those places I listed, they have their own concealer compacts, I guess is the word I want to look for. Wow, this isn't the end of the world. I think it's orange. I watched one YouTube video. I don't remember who she is because I don't like normally watch all of her videos, but she did the high versus drunk makeup challenge. I remember she said she doesn't smoke very often, and she didn't say anything about drinking, but in the drunk part of her video, she passed out after putting her foundation on. And while I thought it was really funny, because this poor girl got wasted that she couldn't even get past, like, sponging on her foundation. But I really wanted to see what her makeup was going to turn out like. But I don't blame her for taking the challenge seriously and, like, getting drunk. She really went all out. I also want everyone to know, oh no, I'll fix that, I promise. Oh no. Oh no. I entered a contest to get my eyebrows microbladed for free by this girl I follow. She does microblading. I don't know if she does tattooing, but her boyfriend does tattooing. And she did a contest where, like, if you share this picture, this promo thing, you can get your eyebrows microbladed for free. We'll find out Friday if I won or not. If not, no big deal. If I did, your bitch is getting her eyebrows microbladed. I bought a brand new eyebrow pencil too. It's the same pencil, but like a new one because this one's almost out. I won't break into it until this one's gone. Thank God I'm gonna wash my face for once. I wanna complain about acne, and then I wonder why I don't wash my face enough. I drink lots of water. No, I don't. I've seen worse. Okay. I know no one else can see it, but everything's a little blurry. I was going to do a different makeup color, excuse me, but I only have the same two palettes, the Anastasia Sultry and then Nude by Huda Beauty, which is what's open. There we go. I think I'm still gonna do the same concept where base is the lightest color in the palette, and then, but maybe instead of using pinks, I'll use some of the like brown, bronze, goldy colors in here. I was gonna use green, but I don't feel like getting up and finding that eyeshadow palette right this second. I don't know about anyone else, but I used to use my finger all the time to apply eyeshadow. I feel like it comes on a little more pigmented. I don't normally do this anymore, but it's quicker and sometimes more efficient. Plus, you don't have to clean off your brush if you just use your finger. And you can clean up those eyebrows. Oh, wow, look. That looks a lot better. Maybe I could go to work like this. I'm not going to, though. Please, nobody think I'm going to go to work like this. I hope you can hear the audio in this video. I'm not recording it again. I'm drunk on a Wednesday. I work Monday through Friday, and I'm intoxicated on a Wednesday. You're welcome. I think I'm gonna use birch. Hold on, let me clean off my brush on my little piece of paper towel. I use birch. It's like a tan brown color. I'll clean that up in a little bit, I promise. Let's get... Hold on. I am determined. Oh. Normally after the base coat, sometimes the like matte dark crease color I'll typically use is when I use some kind of eyeshadow primer. And like I had mentioned before, I never necessarily used a primer. I used to use that Stila wet eyeshadow, but I have yet to go back to Ulta to get more. So I stopped at Walmart and got this cheap eyeshadow primer by Revlon, and I'm not disappointed for like, what, $6? I just know that my eyeliner stays for like 2 days. I'm gonna use Steampunk and Anastasia because it's a little lighter. And then use the same brush because you're a nasty bitch to use Tweak. It's like a shade darker for the middle. And then for the darkest part, we use Dystopian, which is like a dark brown, all within the same palette. Transition around your crease. Not mad. Bring it out a little. I'll blend it with that fair color. Clean it off on a paper towel. Excuse me. Wow. There's no way I'm editing that, so you'll have to see it in its beauty. All right, there's one eye. Oh no. Smear it all over your lid. Get it on your eyelashes for good measure. Steampunk. And then Teak. I think I said Tweak before. It says Teak on the palette. And then Dystopian. I'm not just hiccuping because I'm intoxicated. I want everyone to know that, where's my brush? That I have chronic hiccups. I hiccup approximately once every hour. I think it's due to anxiety. And I'll do a separate video in the future about like mental illness and my personal experience and whatnot. But I've had hiccups again, approximately every hour, every day for like the last 7 years. I've never gone to a doctor or like gone professionally diagnosed. I don't care to. From what I've seen in other people's experiences, like little girls who hiccup over 2,000 times a day, there's not a cure to my knowledge. I don't care to get any kind of help. It doesn't really inhibit my day-to-day functions. But, I just hiccup all the time. And once I start hiccuping, people are like, oh, you have the hiccup. Should I scare you? And I'm like, no, it's just once every hour. Like, it's noon, no big deal. They're like, oh my God, how did you know? And I'm like, oh, I hiccup every hour. And no one believes me until they stick around for a while. And they're like, whoa, you really do hiccup every hour. Oh, there she goes. She hiccups. It's been an hour. I will do eyeliner. I don't see the Stila eyeliner that I used yesterday off the top of staring at the table. But I have this other eyeliner that came in a pineapple tart palette. It's called Sex Kitten by, I'm gonna assume, oh, it's by Tarte. It says Tarte on it. I'm not sure if it's waterproof, but it's a black liner. And it's got a cute little cat head on it. And it's not that I don't like this liner. It reminds me a lot of Stila. I just, it's newer than my other eyeliner. So I don't use it as frequently because hopefully it lasts longer. Little dot. Oh no. Oh. We have to fix that. What is going on? We'll touch it up with some cover up. How about that? I'll look at this when I'm sober, like when I have to edit the video. But drunk me says this isn't that bad. I've seen worse. Hold on. We will, I don't think my setting spray is, oh, I lied. It's right here. That was weird. Oh. No. I hope that wasn't loud for you guys. I just slammed my mascara down onto all my other makeup on the kitchen table. Clean that up a little. Touch it up with some powder. And I think I'm done. Well, it's not perfect, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I've seen worse. Maybe it's because my eyesight's a little double visioned, but I don't hate it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Sorry if it's a sucky outro for my first video, but if the video made you laugh or smile, you know what to do. Down below is the like button, subscribe button, all that jazz. And hopefully I will be uploading on every Friday. Hopefully it's Friday when you see this video. Hopefully it's Friday when you see the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.